Very cutesy. I will be back. Give me kisses. And then she act ugly like this, and then I don't feel bad about leaving her little self. Y'all, I have become a fangirl. But yeah, I think that the bigger picture is, sure, what James Jeter is doing at Ralph is not for everyone, but everything is not for everyone. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to appeal to a certain group of people. Yeah, somebody asked me like, how do you stay so thin? Girl. To keep it a buck, depression. He loves to read. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Sierra. Hey, and today is going to be a vlog. My thoughts on Oak Bluff, getting my nails done. Yeah, a quick cutesy little vlog. Also a check-in because I know I haven't done an informal style video in some time. So what's up, you all? What's up? I have been enjoying my summer, yes, but going through a lot of lessons that I've needed to learn, and I'm so happy for it. I'm stepping into new opportunities I'm excited about. Yeah. So without further ado, let's just hop right into this vlog. Y'all know how my vlogs is. They kind of all over the place as a vlog should be, but yeah. Right now, I'm trying to just straighten my room up just a bit before I leave because it's like driving me crazy, like this pal. Comment down below if you have a chair that you just compile things in. But that's gonna be no more because I'm thinking about taking this room and putting it in this room, which is now open and free. So your girl is living in a 3-bedroom New York City by herself. And I thank God for this moment because it's nothing but God that is allowing me to be in this space. But I also am, yeah, a little bit overwhelmed because I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these rooms? I mean, my one room is like where I sleep, but nonetheless, I still want to just make my space like a space that I really want to be in, vibe in, because y'all may not know from watching me on YouTube, but I am very much so introverted. I spend a lot of time in my house, which is why I think it's imperative that I make it look nice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me straighten up a bit and then we're gonna get my nails done. So sad to see this skirt go bye-bye. My little slip skirt that I got from a thrift store. Paid $8 for it, but I ended up burning it when I was smoking. Very cutesy. Yeah, cutesy. This says going to get my nails done, so that's what we're finna go do. Now see, Dasha want to do this thing like she really want to go. Where she go? She be doing this thing like following me like she really want to come. Do you really want to come with me or no? Are you coming or no? And then look, watch this. Come on, Dasha. Come on. Look at her ears. Come on. Let's go. Come on, mama. She don't want to go. And see, that be helping me feel good. Cause low key, if she was running behind me, that's when I bring her. And I be low key, not ruining my day, but making my day harder when she comes with me. But it's just like, I can't help but bring her if she wants to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so cute. I can't. Let me get my new little lip gloss. One thing about me, I love a lip gloss from the beauty supply store. The Ruby Kisses, I've been wanting to try this, but they have like a limit at the beauty supply store. So I've been waiting to like need $5 worth of things from the beauty supply store to buy this. And today I needed to get a headband, lip gloss, and what else did I buy? Oh, and then I had owed them $2. Cause fun fact, if you've been living in Harlem for some time, it's like its own little community, right? So it's like, I say that to say I've been living here for about 6 years, so I know the people at the deli, I know the people at the beauty supply store, I know the people at the other deli, the wine spot. So it's just like sometimes I can be like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough cash, and then their limit is $5. So with that being said, he let me take a brush for $2. It was actually $4, but he was like, girl, you can't buy this for Apple Pay. And I'm like an Apple Pay queen. So what I did was I was like, okay, just, you know, add it to my little tab. And that's what he did. And with that being said, I got me some lip gloss. Let me get my keys. Look who it is, y'all. Look who it is. She ended up wanting to come. Crazy. She not finna act the fool with me at the nail salon. I did bring her once to the nail salon with me because I just need to get one nail fixed. But like to get a whole set with my daughter, crazy self, no. I'm not doing it. Especially Dasha. If you know, you know about Chihuahuas. Right now she acting like she just so hyped, but I feel like she gonna come outside, see how hot it is, and that's gonna be that. Come on. She let go a little bit. She not gonna leave me. Come on. She's so smart. She is so smart. Come on, Dasha. I'm gonna be back to get you, okay? Just gonna get my nails done, and we're gonna go, okay? Come on. People think I'm crazy for talking to my dog, but I really do feel like she understands like what I've been saying for real. Like the other day she got in trouble because she tried to run in the street, y'all. It was crazy. She almost got ran over by a car. Anyways, didn't happen. And when we got back in the house, I spoke to her and I was like, why would you do that? You never do that. You always listen to me. What was going on? Her ears were back. She was just sitting down on the bed and I was like, don't move. And she didn't move the entire night because she was on punishment. But I do her like my parents did me. She too cute to be on punishment forever, for more than a day. So she was on punishment for a day and that was it. But I feel like she learned her lesson. I told you I'm gonna be back, mama. I will be back. Look at her, y'all. She really trying to make me feel so bad. I'm gonna be back. Please. You cannot come with me to get my nails done, Dasha. You can't come with me to get my nails done, mama. Okay? You can't come with me. You can't come with me. I will be back. Give me kisses. And then she act ugly like this and then I don't feel bad about leaving her little self. Y'all, I have become a fangirl. Literally, because I am wanting to wear my hair straight. If y'all see the body, come on now. Shout out to Cameron. But yeah, I've been wanting to wear my hair straight and she told me, girl, go get you a fan. And I low-key be like, girls with fans, like y'all doing too much. You don't need no damn fan. You finna be in, you just standing on the subway stoop for 5 minutes, girl. You don't need no fan. But the way the hair sweats out, darling. I get it now. Now I get it. I just don't understand why it's busier than usual at 2:20 on Saturday. Like, do people really go out? I'm never really off on Saturdays because I work retail, but I feel like people usually go out at night, no? Especially when it's hot. Anyway, I just called an Uber, y'all. Because who got time? Who got time? I don't. Hold on. Okay, 3 minutes. I still gotta wait 3 minutes. I don't know who house this is, but guess what? It's hot. And they got shade. So it is what it is. But this is what I'm wearing, y'all. This little sleepwear dress. This is actually pajamas that I made into a dress. And then my chunky Balenciagas and socks. I hope y'all can see. Because I can't see if y'all can see. But. And then I got this headband on because The way my edges is set up, darling. I mean, I have edges, it's just hot, so they getting sweated out. This little line on my forehead is really pissing me off. Like, come on, leave my head, please, Jesus. Y'all, so I got time. My Uber say 3 minutes for 5 minutes now. So I just want to quickly say my thoughts on the Ralph Lauren Oak Bluff collection. Firstly, when I saw it, I feel like, no, it's not for me, you know. And why? Because it's like I don't vacation at Oak Bluff. I don't understand the history necessarily. Even with me seeing the film that they had with the collection, yes, I thought it was beautiful. Yes, I thought that, hey, I maybe want to check this place out in the future. And one thing about me is I pride myself on like not being a poser. Like, I'm not going to necessarily wear something if I can't relate to it. And it's like I didn't grow up in that way. And especially seeing the film, I'm just like, wow, it's like really rich history with like elite educated black people vacationing there. Oak Bluff was like one of the first places that allowed black people to vacation there when like slavery was abolished. And I think that that is so beautiful. But for it to have such rich culture and me not really understanding it is one reason why I feel like I don't want to buy into it. Like, I just feel like prior to this collaboration, I never even heard of an Oak Bluff. But obviously to learn about the rich history, like, I'm happy that this collection has come about, because I feel like as a black person, it's important that I know the safe places for people like me to vacation and things like that. Not to say that these are the same as they were 20, 30, 40 years ago. I feel like if you know, you know. If you black, you know. Sometimes you may get certain looks. So it's good to know that I can go to a beautiful area to vacation and not get those looks, because most of the people look like me. Some of the stories I've been hearing online is like people saying like, oh, they hate what James Jeter is doing because that's not their relationship with Ralph Lauren, or that's not black people's relationship with Ralph Lauren. Like, we used to wear polo boots, and you know, if you was from the hood, you wore it this type of way. And it's important to know what everybody has been saying, yes, but yeah, black people are not a monolith. And the fact that black people grew up in a way where they vacationed at Oak Bluff, it's more than enough reason why that story should be told. When you think about Ralph Lauren, especially if you are into fashion, when I would see a Ralph Lauren ad in a Vogue magazine, for instance, it was always super elite. Okay, it was always super preppy, clean, you know, nothing was out of tack. I guess really like white, if you want to say that. But yeah, it's always been what James Jeter is kind of producing through his lens. It's always been like this elite, if you want to say, type of a brand. So with that being said, yes, sure, black people in the hood, we took Ralph and we made it our own. And I'm not just saying black people in the hood, because that's where I come from. I know very, very much so what that guy was talking about when he says like, oh, we didn't wear Ralph Lauren in this way. And it's like, yeah, but I don't want to say that wasn't the proper way, the way we were wearing it, like the polo boots and the polos with like jeans. But again, that was just like us making it our own, black people making it hot, you know, making it flavorful, if you want to say. But I think Ralph's intention was to not have it that way. And with that being said, James Jeter, who he's been working for Ralph Lauren his entire career, you know, since he was 16, he said he worked at the rugby Ralph Lauren store. And even when you think about the sport rugby, you have to have money to play rugby, okay? So yeah, that store was inspired by like that sport, as well as like it was marketed towards like a younger audience, which is why James, I guess, worked there when he was like 16. And it was said that too, Ralph saw him at the store and was like, oh yeah, this kid got it. So I can even imagine like Ralph Lauren coming up to me as a 16-year-old or a 16-year-old kid just in general, and that just sticking with you forever. You know, especially if you work with the brand, it probably is a part of the reason why he stayed with the brand as long as he did, and now is stepping into a creative director role. So, or has stepped into a creative director role. So I think, with that being said, James Jeter obviously understands the brand DNA probably through and through, being that he's worked there, I don't know, 13 years. So he understands the brand DNA. He understands what the vision is, what you have to, you know, look like. And I was watching one of his interviews and he was saying, like, even down to the Ralph lingo, you know, like they obviously have their own insider teachings that they go through working at Ralph Lauren, and you know, what color belt to pair with certain trousers or certain shoes and all those types of things. So with that being said, that man know what he's doing. I think that that's what we need to just keep in mind, is he is not Pharrell, which people love to shit on Pharrell. Like, Pharrell was an artist before he became a creative director, but I still feel like that even makes sense. But James Jeter being in this role and having these such successful collaborations just all makes sense, because he's doing his research. You know, he's digging into the archives, and he's making sure that he's telling the black stories that he wants us to tell, while also making sure that it aligns with the vision that Ralph Lauren has had, or making sure that it aligns with the Ralph DNA as well. And he said that in multiple interviews and things like that. But yeah, I think that the bigger picture is, sure, what James Jeter is doing at Ralph is not for everyone, but everything is not for everyone. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to appeal to a certain group of people, and I don't think that we should shit on him for it, or try to say like, oh, you're not including all black people, because again, black people are not a monolith. So with that being said, this ain't for all black people, and that is what it is. And that's what I wanted to say on the Ralph Lauren Oak Bluff. Just made it to Inwood. About to get my nails done now. One thing I love is bad bitches. And I just think bad bitches keep their nails done. I was just seeing this lady. I wish I could show y'all her, but she a baddie. What's up, guys? I literally don't even know where I left off the vlog. Transparently, I had a little bit too much to drink. It's my friend's birthday, so off to go to our little brunch, and it should be a good time. Always good energy with these girls, which you guys will see. Maybe I'll get them on film. This is what I'm wearing. A little bustier top thingy. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Not these bounce niggas in the night. She gonna throw a fit. Guess what I smoke? Hey. I am back home. Made it from the little brunch. It was vibes. Everybody's like, you look so cute. And I'm like, really? I feel like a child. But yeah, I had brunch. However, I did not eat. And I was just sitting on the couch thinking how somebody asked me, how do you stay so skinny? And literally, y'all know, gosh, it's just like not the light anywhere. I need to like move that mirror in here. Side note. But yeah, somebody asked me like, how do you stay so thin? Girl. To keep it a buck, depression. depression. And when people see me on my day-to-day, they're like, oh my gosh, you're the happiest person ever. Like, you know, you bring such good energy, and I do. However, I be going through my little ish, you know. And with that being said, when you're depressed, you don't be eating like that. And sometimes I'll have just like one big meal, and that's that. And I remember Naomi Campbell was saying in the interview, like sometimes she just don't eat for an entire day because her body is just like not hungry, so therefore she doesn't eat. And I was just like, wow, that's me. Like sometimes, and I used to just be like even more depressed. I'm like, why don't I have an appetite? You know what I'm saying? And it's also genetics too. Most of the people on my dad's side just came out with abs, just muscular like body type like me. But naturally, like this is my build. And transparently, I'd like to be a little bit bigger than this even. But I have learned to just embrace my body in all that it is. My goal weight is around like 120. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened with the lighting. But yeah, my goal weight is around like 120, 125. Muscle, more muscle than fat, obviously. And yeah. And that's just because like people don't talk about this, but when you are thin, that's what you're just used to. You're used to being thin. So I say that to say, over the pandemic, I just thought I couldn't gain weight, and I was eating pizza every day and beer every day. And I remember 2 weeks in, I noticed rolls on my back, and I was like, what is this? Literally, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I kind of just didn't eat for like the next week. I was like, these rolls have to go. And I do have the type of body where I can gain weight quickly and I can lose weight quickly. So yeah, that's just, it is what it is. Mostly genetics. But yeah, I am an avid smoothie drinker. I love like spinach smoothies, and I find that it gives me an appetite. So I guess maybe if you're trying to lose weight, perhaps just the spinach smoothie on its own. But yeah, for me, it makes me so hungry, and then like I can eat my meal in its entirety if I do like a spinach, banana, blueberry smoothie. So yeah, I guess that's how I stay thin. And I remember almost like 10 years ago, I was working at DVF, and this lady comes in and she's like, oh my God, you're so thin. How are you so thin? She's like, and I'm telling her, I forget how the story went, but basically she was like, oh, you don't eat. She literally was just like, oh, you don't eat. And I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Also too, I feel like skinny girls are like coming back in style. Like you see celebrities starting to become thin, you know, it's a trend. And I feel like because I know that it's a trend, like I don't even really want to answer that question for real. Like, how do I stay thin? Like, it's not how do I stay thin. To me, it's more so how do you stay healthy? And healthy looks different on different body types, you know. And for me, healthy is, this is me, you know. When I'm healthy, which some people will look at me and say, you're too thin. Or some people look at me and be like, oh my God, goals. And I'm looking at, you know, people with bigger booties and things like that, like goals, because I've always kind of wanted that. It's like one of those things where the grass is always greener. But for me, I just try not to compare. I am who I am, and I feel like if you know that, you're gonna be that girl, because yeah, you're not like everybody else. And I think that that's a flex. Whew. All right, y'all, on my way to Ethiopian. And that's another thing, with me being so thin and with me wanting to gain weight, whatever I have a taste for, I go get it. I'm like, I gotta have it. I don't care how expensive it is. I don't care how far it is. I'm gonna eat it because I know that I'm gonna finish a meal that I want and am craving in its entirety. Thank you so much. He loves to read, so Period. So y'all, I just had my Ethiopian. I got my little fix. And now I'm about to edit this video and do my hair because literally the humidity was not playing with me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I got a feeling it's not gonna be that long, so I don't feel like I got so much footage. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in my next one. Oh my God, I look crazy. Peace. I'll say bye to Dasha. Say bye, Mama. Come here. Say bye. Dasha. Say bye. She just want to play all freaking day. Bye, y'all.